Let's try this one. It's called Too Hard. We're playing on easy standard and we're playing around 40. Oh, so this is one of those Moab challenges where we just have to beat the Moab, and they gave us the towers. How nice of them. Okay, I love these challenges. With an 8% win rate. Okay, let's see what we can do about this one. So the 202 sniper is amazing, but as we've learned from a previous video, we need to have this guy on strong because he needs to focus down the ceramics after they pop from the Moab. This guy is gonna do some nice DPS versus the Moab with the perishing potions. And even though we have the 022 available, I'm gonna go with the 021 actually. And let's just have him down here because I want him to be able to snipe this lane as well. So go like this, so he should be able to reach all 3 lanes. Go on strong, go 021. And then have the glue. Where's the Moab gonna pop? I guess like around here somewhere because we have a lot of DPS, so maybe like here. Go on strong, focus down the ceramics, stick your glue, and let's go. Let's see if this is gonna be enough. Oh, that's perfect on the glue. You guys see that? Is this guy on strong? Yeah, he is. Is that it? Yep, looks to be it. GG. And there we go, our first one. So in my previous video, someone left a comment saying that they have a challenge that has less than 1% win rate and about 3% completion rate, I think. I'm gonna drop the comment here for you guys to see it, but basically this is the challenge. Hope it's not too easy. And I think we're gonna need a little bit of a harder challenge after that last one. So let's try this one. We're playing on hard reverse on Ravine. We are playing with 8.5k, rounds 34 and 35, and then no selling and some interesting modifiers. 125, so a little bit faster balloons, no Moabs, so we don't care about these modifiers. A little bit stronger ceramics, but again, no ceramics, so we don't care. It's basically the bloom speed, I guess, and then the regrow rate, but there are no regrows as far as I remember in these rounds. Maybe we'll get surprised or something like that. And then Benjamin and a lot of 222 and 333 towers. So let's see what we can do about this one. So let's hit play and see where they're gonna come from. Okay, so from the left side, and then I guess this track, and the next one is gonna be from here, I guess, like this, and from here like this. So what does that tell us? Well, we need to defend this part is gonna be the part where I think I want to have my towers placed, because this track, this leftmost lane, is going to have only one round come at it, and it's gonna be like half a round. It's gonna be like 34 only, I think, right? So we don't need to focus that much on this lane, but then we have to like super defend these other 3 lanes, especially this part over here. So I don't know, what do we do? I guess we can try the Darling Gunner, which is gonna shoot down here the straight line. Go for I guess go like this, 200 should be fine. And then what else do we want to get? Let me see the crosspass on the Ninja. Ooh, I like the Ninja. We can do a 302 actually. This is gonna be, I think we can beat this easily, honestly. This is looking very good with the towers that we have. So I guess we can have the Ninja somewhere like this, because I'm trying to plan for 35 as well. So 302. And then he's gonna be basically reaching the track on this part for 34. And then these 2 lanes for 35. So I guess that's gonna be fine with the Ninja. But then we need one more tower for 34 basically. And we have to see how strong these guys are, by the way. So let's try, what do we want to have here? I don't know. Let's try something like a 2-0. Oh, we don't have the Heart of Thunder. I was thinking something like a 202 Druid or something like that. Do we have the pin, but we don't have the double gun. That would have been OP actually. If we had the double gun, it was GG. But let's try the pin on the engineer. So go like this, I guess, because he's only here for 1 round anyways. Go like this. I can't click him. There we go. So go like 202, I think, because we want the sentries, kinda. And then we can get a spike, you know. Let's go. Let's see what we can do about this. So the left side is kinda barely holding, I think. Huh. So we need to switch up our towers. Okay, so this challenge is actually harder than it looks. I had like 2 or 3 attempts off camera, and I'm like, listen, I gotta record this. So I'm not even near beating round 34 actually. Well, I'm kinda near, but you know, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we need to do something with the smart spikes, and this is like an interesting upgrade. But the thing with the smart spikes is that we can have it target basically and focus down a track based on the round that the balloons are coming from. So for example, if we set it to smart and place it somewhere like here, I guess, then it's going to shoot the spikes on the left side for around 34, but then it's going to shoot them on the right side for around 35. And I think that's a super useful upgrade to have. So I'm thinking we go like this with the spike factory. Let me just place it. And so a cool thing about this is that when he's going to be throwing the spikes on the left side, he's going to be throwing them at the intersection. So if you leak something from this track, then they're going to get covered anyways. And then we need to, and then, you know, it's going to stay on smart, right? And what's going to happen for 35 is that when they come out from this direction, they're still going to hit the spikes here. So I'm thinking a 022 is going to be awesome. I don't want to get the long life spikes because it's going to be on smart. So there's not really much point in doing that. So I think a 022 is kind of crucial to beating this. I love the ninja, but I think we need to save the ninja for the next one. And I'm also thinking we get a 101 sniper. Now the reason why I want to get this guy is, first of all, there are zebras on 34, so we need to kind of break them so they don't take up a lot of the spikes. And then on 35 there are rainbows, so this guy should be doing, even though he's a 101, he should be doing a nice amount of damage. And now for the next two towers, well, I was still thinking the Darling and the Ninja, but I'm not sure how they're gonna work out. So let's go like this with the Darling Gunner. And the reason why I'm placing him right here on the top left side is because we can micro him. So we can kind of have him be useful on this round, but then on the next one as well. And I'm still going for the 200, by the way. Oh, let me just click him. So I'm still going for the 200, and we can micro him. So we can either have him shoot like here, for 34, and then we can still keep him shooting down here for 35. And then I'm not sure what to do about the ninja, and if the ninja is gonna be enough. So I was thinking get the ninja like here. Do I have all the stars turned off? Let me just check for a second. Yeah, I do. Okay. So I was thinking we get the ninja maybe somewhere like here. So what the ninja is gonna do is he or it, I guess. But it's gonna cover the left track on 34, and then it's gonna be able to do damage on the right side for 35. So again, this is a lot harder than it looks like, by the way. But let's try this and see what happens. So let me just get the ninja like this. Get a, do we want the caltrops? Yeah, we do. Oh, we can buy the sharp shurikens as well. Okay, that's nice. And let's hit play, and let's micro the Darling Gunner as well. So I love the spikes covering both tracks basically, and the, well, it's a single exit, but it's kind of covering both tracks, right? And I hope the smart spikes are gonna be able to reach the right track on the next round. So let's see how we're doing. Fine for now, and I hope we can afford the 302 ninja, and then we can do some micro with this guy. So basically we have all 4 towers attacking in both rounds. And this is looking nice, by the way. I think we have this round. Yeah, we beat 34. That's amazing. Okay, let's see what we can do about 35 now. Okay, so we have just enough money for the double shot. Let's get the double shot and see what we can do on 35. So the left side is super stacked, but the right side is... Oh, the right side leaked. We need to switch things up a little bit. Okay, so total revamping of the plan. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we replace the sniper for a tack shooter. It kind of looks more efficient and is going to do a lot of damage on both rounds. So I'm thinking a 203 tack shooter is going to be fine. And then we are going to keep the spike factory because I think this is kind of crucial. This is the not the cheese, but you know, the tower that they intended to be used for this challenge. I think it's super awesome. So we go on smart on this guy, and then here's my plan. We get the Darling Gunner, and we're gonna go for a 202 Darling Gunner. And the reason behind this guy is that he needs to do a lot of damage, and he needs to have a lot of pierce for round 35. So we kind of need to have the powerful darts up, and he needs to be shooting down this straight line for this to work, right? So let's try and beat 34 like this. And then with all the money that we get, we're just gonna dump here into this kind of little portion of the map and try and defend 35. So let's see, if this works on 34, then it should work on 35 as well. Oh no, the spike isn't reaching. So let's try the same thing again. Let's just arrange the towers. And the positioning also seems to matter a lot. So go like this. I think it should reach right now. Let's go like this. Let's get the attack shooter. 203. I was thinking of getting a 302, but I think this one is better. And let's go. So I kind of want to keep it attacking here because it has Pierce now with the powerful darts, so it's gonna be hitting both lanes basically, and we're kind of preying on the Spike Factory to hold on. But these zebras are gonna be the end of us. So if we don't hit, let me just try and hit the zebra. There we go. So whenever there is a zebra, I'm gonna try and micro it on the right side, like that. Try to. Oh, we're done now. We're done now. This is gone. Oh, okay, but we're done now. We're not. We are. That's super close. I think that this is gonna work. Let me try a few times and I'm gonna show you guys a recording of me succeeding, if I actually do. Okay, I'm doing it on camera. Never mind. Let's do the same thing. I really hope this thing works. This looks like the most promising strategy. It's a really tight challenge. It was very well made. Go like this, go on smart. Does it reach both lanes? See, I'm concerned about 35 now. I'm not sure if it's gonna reach the track on 35. Let's just be 34 and we're gonna think about it later on. So I don't plan on moving this guy at all, actually. Just let him attack like this. No micro, no anything like that. Just do as much DPS as possible. I think we just have to, you know, surrender to the RNG a little bit. So he's doing fine, but then whenever a zebra comes from the right side, that's where it hurts the most. See, this attempt is so much better than the last one, though. Like, it's not even close. I think we got this. Yeah, we got this. It's not even close. Okay, so 1.1k. Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking we get a ninja because it looks like it's the OP tower of this challenge, basically. So get a ninja discipline and maybe upgrade it throughout the round. I'm thinking of, well, I'm not sure if I want to lock the Dartling Gunner here on this lane, but let's just try it and be ready to. Oh, the spike isn't reaching. You guys see that? So we have to do 34 again. I'm just gonna do 34 again, and I'm gonna show you guys starting from 35. Okay, so I did a test on the Spike Factory and it works now. So let's try and see how this is gonna go. I'm not sure what kind of ninja do we want to get. We get the ninja discipline for sure, but then do we go for caltrops or do we go for sharp shurikens? I don't know. Let's hope we can try out both, actually. We have the money, so it's kind of hard. Let me do that. Nope, that's super close. Nope. Okay, so the ninja doesn't seem to be working, and I have an idea, and that is we get an ice tower here, and oh, we can just afford it at $7. Yes. So the thing is, this left side is going to get overwhelmed. And we need to kind of buy time for it. And that was my idea, to buy time for it with the ice. But then, if we have a 0-1-2, we're not even buying time. We're just basically popping everything. These are black balloons, so we can pop them with the ice. And then we're going to have some pinks and then some rainbows. So I feel like we're going to lose on the rainbows. But let's try and see how this goes, and then if we have to deal with the rainbows only, I think we can manage, because we're gonna have some cash flowing in anyways from this round. We're at 300, so we can buy a sniper now actually for the rainbows. So go like this, strong. Is this guy doing anything? No, he's not. Well, it's kind of close. But yeah, I think this ice tower works very well, but we need to deal with the rainbows, and that's basically it. So the thing with the ice tower is that when the rainbows come out, he completely misses. And I tried different positionings, but he always seems to miss. So I think we have to ditch the ice tower, even though he was performing super well. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we go like this on strong. And this guy seems to be a very valued tower because of his DPS. So we go like that, and I'm thinking we go for a druid, and then we upgrade the druid mid-round. So we basically need to do as much DPS as possible to these rainbows, because we have no problems clearing out the black balloons and the pink ones afterwards. But we do have a problem with the rainbows. So let's go like this. We micro a little bit, I think. There we go. No way. Let me just quickly try this one again. But yeah, basically those are the towers that I'm thinking about. I think the druid is going to be super strong for the rainbows. Go like this, go on strong. I'm keeping the Druid on first, by the way. And he's doing nice DPS for both lanes right now, so yeah. No, that was a mistake. Luckily we didn't lose because of it. Let me just upgrade, boom, boom. And let's hope this is gonna be enough. No, it's not, but it's super close. I think this is it. I think this is it. Let me try a few more times with this strategy and I'm gonna be right back. I finally got the winning strategy. Well, I think I do. I ditched the Alchemist, I got the Druid to 0-1-0, and I got a Sniper on strong. And he's positioned right here because he can see down this lane. So instead of positioning him right here, for example, so he can do more DPS. And the plan is to upgrade him to 1-0-0 throughout the round and just hope everything goes well. I think that this is it. We need to be kind of fast on the upgrade, by the way. He needs to have that initial shot on the... let's just go. On the rainbows. Like that, so that they go to yellows. And then the left side is doing fine, but then the right side is barely leaking. But this is it. I'm sticking with this one. I'm telling you guys. I finally beat the damn challenge. Let me explain to you guys what's happening. So I stuck with the Druid and the Alchemist one, the 1-1-0 Druid. So he does a lot of damage, and the reason why I'm going for the 1-1-0 Druid is because we're trying to save up as many spikes as possible on the left side, and I'm microing my Dartling on the left side as well. And these spikes are gonna take care of the rainbows. And I'm quickly buying an Alchemist because we just got the money for it. And with the initial shot in the DPS, it is barely enough. This took me like an hour. Just this little section took me an hour to beat. And then we have the white balloons, but again, no problem dealing with those because we were able to deal with the black balloons previously. And I'm glad that we moved away from the ice tower because we wouldn't be able to beat the challenge if we stuck with it. Amazing challenge, and I love playing this one. GG's, and a very nicely made challenge. I would love to play more of these in the future.